Somebody criticized me the other day because they asked me what I do, and I said, I'm gonna bomb the shit out of them. It's true. I don't care. I don't care.
In a shocking turn of events, President Donald Trump has unleashed a fierce critique that has destroyed Toyota. Trump has ignited a firestorm of reactions from industry insiders and consumers, raising urgent questions about the implications for American jobs, trade policies, and consumer trust. So what caused this unexpected attack, and how could it reshape the automotive landscape? Could this be the beginning of a larger conflict that impacts consumers and manufacturers alike? The battle for America's automotive future. In the intricate dance of global geopolitics and business interests, few narratives capture attention, quite like a high-stakes clash between a leading global automaker and a president of the United States. At the center of this unfolding drama are Toyota, the renowned Japanese car manufacturer, and Donald Trump, a figure as polarizing as he is influential. To understand how this confrontation materialized, we must delve into the backdrop of Toyota's significant presence and investment in the American automotive market. Toyota, a name synonymous with reliability and innovation, has been a formidable force in the automotive industry for decades. Its roots in the United States run deep, with manufacturing plants dotting the country, from Kentucky to Indiana. These facilities are not just centers of production, they symbolize a bond of economic interdependence, fostering job creation, technological exchange, and cultural connectivity between Japan and America. In recent years, Toyota's commitment to expanding its market share in the U.S. has been evident. Investments in sustainable technologies, electric vehicles, and autonomous driving have positioned the company as a leader in driving the future of transportation. Yet despite these advancements and contributions, the relationship with Donald Trump, both as a presidential candidate and as president, has been fraught with tensions, rooted in debates over economic nationalism, trade imbalances, and manufacturing strategies. These tensions have occasionally boiled over into public discourse, with Trump's vocal advocacy for American manufacturing often juxtaposing Toyota's approach of global integration. The seeds of discord were planted long ago, subtly influencing the dynamics of the automotive industry. The catalyst for conflict. The simmering tensions between Toyota and Trump reached a new crescendo with a series of key events that served as catalysts for conflict, thrusting these long-brewing issues into the spotlight. At the heart of the escalation were comments and policies introduced during Trump's presidency that directly challenged multinational corporations, particularly those perceived as outsourcing or failing to prioritize American jobs. Trump's campaign and presidency were defined by his America First agenda, a stance that included calls to renegotiate trade deals and incentivize domestic manufacturing. For Toyota, whose business model thrives on cross-border collaboration, these policies posed a difficult challenge. The specific turning point in this saga was a series of tweets and public comments from Trump, questioning Toyota's decision to build plants outside the US and implying potential tariffs or penalties. This rhetoric not only put Toyota in the crosshairs of political discourse, but also placed them at the center of a much larger debate about globalization, economic strategy, and national interest. It was a call to action for Toyota to reassess its strategies while navigating the turbulent waters of international relations under the Trump administration. Initial reactions from Toyota were measured, focusing on emphasizing their ongoing contributions to the U.S. economy. These statements sought to reaffirm their commitment to American workers and customers, while strategically avoiding a direct confrontation with Trump's assertions. This delicate balancing act became a critical component of Toyota's communication strategy as it endeavored to maintain its reputation and market position. Toyota's strategic positioning. Faced with unprecedented scrutiny and the prospect of new economic barriers, Toyota began reassessing its strategic positioning within the US. Toyota's business model has long prioritized innovation, efficiency, and adaptability, traits that have enabled it to navigate complex market environments and emerge resilient. Toyota's response was multifaceted, aimed at reinforcing its economic and social ties within the United States. At the forefront of these efforts was increased investment in American manufacturing plants, illustrating the company's continued commitment to domestic job creation and technological innovation. This strategy was not only a response to external pressures, but also an opportunity for Toyota to strategically align with the evolving demands of the American market. In parallel, Toyota intensified efforts to accelerate the development and deployment of its advanced automotive technologies. Electric vehicles, once considered the domain of niche consumers, gained new significance as environmental consciousness and regulatory standards evolved. Toyota's pursuit of fuel efficiency and reduced emissions serves as both a competitive differentiator and a message of alignment with global sustainability goals. Despite the challenges posed by the political climate, Toyota's strategies have found genuine resonance with consumers and industry stakeholders. Their steadfast approach underscores a commitment to fostering bilateral relationships between Japan and the United States, underpinned by a legacy of reliability, trust, and innovation. As tensions with President Trump continued to ebb and flow, Toyota's strategic positioning reaffirmed its presence as a key player in the American automotive industry, deftly navigating the divide between localized investment and global operations. Public reactions. As with any high-profile saga, the media and public reactions to the friction between Trump and Toyota have played a pivotal role in shaping the narrative. The media landscape, characterized by its diverse perspectives and rapid news cycles, amplified and dissected each twist and turn in the unfolding drama. News outlets, commentators, and analysts seized upon the opportunity to explore the implications of Trump's statements, engaging in robust debates about trade policies, manufacturing strategies, and the future of the automotive industry. These discussions extended beyond economic concerns, touching upon national identity, globalization, and the complex interplay between politics and commerce. Public sentiment has been similarly varied. For some, Trump's stance represented a necessary assertion of economic sovereignty, emphasizing the importance of revitalizing American manufacturing. Supporters viewed Toyota's efforts to expand outside the US with skepticism, perceiving them as contrary to national interests. On the other hand, many praised Toyota for its contributions to the US economy, offering high-paying jobs and investing in communities across the nation. For these individuals, Toyota stood as a beacon of international collaboration and progress. Social media platforms emerged as crucial battlegrounds for opinion, where supporters and critics of both Toyota and Trump voiced their perspectives with passion and fervor. Hashtags trended, debates raged, and the discourse evolved continually, fueled by the immediacy and reach of digital communication. Through it all, Toyota's approach remained consistent, emphasizing its commitment to the American workforce and continually investing in initiatives that aligned with both economic and social objectives. As public sentiment ebbed and flowed, Toyota's thoughtful engagement with media narratives and direct communication with consumers helped strengthen its brand image, reinforcing its reputation as a responsible leader in the global automotive landscape. The impact on Toyota. As the political firestorm ignited by Trump's remarks engulfed Toyota, the immediate consequences for the company began to unfold with rapid intensity. The most visible impact was seen in Toyota's stock market performance, where uncertainty and speculation led to fluctuations that caught the attention of investors and analysts alike. The initial response from financial markets reflected a broader apprehension about potential economic repercussions, fueling a narrative of volatility that extended beyond automotive circles. Within Toyota, the unfolding scenario necessitated a strategic recalibration. Executives were tasked with swiftly assessing the impacts on their North American operations and charting a course that would reassure stakeholders and mitigate potential disruptions. The immediate challenge lay in managing perceptions, ensuring that employees, shareholders, and partners were confident in Toyota's resilience and long-term viability amid the geopolitical turbulence. The impact on Toyota's expansive U.S. operations was palpable. For the thousands employed across its manufacturing plants in states like Kentucky and Indiana, the situation prompted questions about job security and future investments. Transparent communication became a top priority for Toyota's leadership, who sought to maintain morale and confidence within their teams. Engaging with workers and unions, Toyota emphasized its commitment to nurturing American industry and sustaining local economies through continued investment and innovation. Suppliers and partners, integral to Toyota's sprawling supply chain, also felt the tremors. Here, communication and strategic alignment proved vital. The company undertook efforts to strengthen relationships with key suppliers, ensuring that production schedules and delivery timelines remained intact even as broader uncertainties loomed. In doing so, Toyota underscored its role as a steadfast partner, committed to maintaining operational continuity. Industry-wide repercussions. Toyota's entanglement with political currents had cascading effects effects across the entire automotive industry, triggering a reassessment of priorities, strategies, and operational models by automakers worldwide. For a sector deeply interconnected through supply chains, shared technologies, and competitive markets, the repercussions of a conflict involving such a prominent player were far-reaching. Competitive brands, especially those with a significant footprint in the US, faced a dichotomy of challenges and opportunities. The circumstances necessitated a reevaluation of their own production and investment strategies, ensuring alignment with the evolving policy landscape under Trump's influence. Automakers eager to stave off similar confrontations emphasized their commitment to domestic operations in a strategic bid for goodwill and preemptive diplomacy. Conversely, some brands perceived this upheaval as an opportune moment to capitalize on market dynamics, promoting themselves as distinctly American brands. Initiatives that highlighted their support for US manufacturing and employment gained prominence, fueling a competitive race for consumer loyalty, underpinned by patriotic fervor. The ripple effects extended to the technological landscape as well. For an industry increasingly defined by advancements in electric vehicles and autonomous driving, the conflict underscored a pressing need for flexibility and innovation. Companies revisited R&D investments, focusing on agility and the capacity to adapt rapidly amid shifting political priorities. Globally, the impact was undeniable. Automakers outside the US began to examine the balance between domestic manufacturing and international production, guided by lessons learned from Toyota's predicament. The conflict became a catalyst for a broader dialogue about the future of the automotive industry and its relationship with global trade policies. Economic and political dimensions. The ramifications of the Trump-Toyota saga extended well beyond the confines of the automotive industry, permeating the economic and political landscapes in both the United States and Japan. This high-stakes confrontation served as a microcosm of the broader tensions that characterize US-Japan economic relations, challenging policymakers to navigate complex paths between protectionism and global cooperation. Economically, the situation sparked discussions about investment, trade, and the role of multinational corporations within national economies. Toyota's significant contributions to the US job market and its role in fostering technological exchange highlighted the benefits of international collaboration, yet tensions underscored persistent anxieties about trade imbalances and domestic industry competitiveness. Politically, the narrative was equally complex. For the Trump administration, the interactions with Toyota provided a platform to reinforce its economic agenda, advocating for policies that prioritized American interests. However, this stance required careful balancing of relationships with key allies like Japan, whose cooperation is vital across multiple fronts, from security to commerce. In Japan, the government faced its own challenges, aiming to support a flagship corporation while maintaining diplomatic ties with the US. This necessitated delicate engagement efforts, reaffirming commitments to mutual economic interests and exploring avenues for dialogue that might mitigate tensions. The situation also reverberated through international forums, where discussions about trade agreements, environmental policies, and technology standards took on renewed significance. As countries grappled with the implications of the Toyota-Trump conflict, discourse centered on how to sustain harmonious global trade while fostering innovation and growth. Response strategies. Confronted by a wave of uncertainty and external pressures, Toyota embarked on strategic adaptations designed to mitigate the conflict's impact and secure its future standing. These response strategies were multifaceted, balancing immediate needs with long-term objectives to ensure resilience and continued growth. Central to Toyota's response was an emphasis on communication and transparency. By proactively engaging with stakeholders, from employees and suppliers to policymakers and consumers, Toyota sought to reinforce its commitment to its core values of quality, innovation, and reliability. Open dialogue helped to rebuild trust and clarify misconceptions, establishing a foundation upon which to navigate turbulent times. Investment in domestic operations became a pillar of Toyota's strategic response. By expanding facilities, increasing production capacity, and enhancing workforce training programs in the United States, Toyota underscored its role as a driver of economic growth and job creation. These investments were carefully positioned to address both local and national levels, balancing political considerations with genuine economic contributions. Internationally, Toyota pursued diplomatic avenues to strengthen bilateral relations, engaging engaging with Japanese and US officials to emphasize shared interests in trade and technological development. These efforts aimed not only to diffuse tensions, but also to highlight the potential for partnerships that support mutually beneficial goals. Innovation remained a core focus, with Toyota accelerating the development of sustainable vehicles and cutting-edge technologies. By leading advancements in electric vehicle production and autonomous systems, Toyota reaffirmed its commitment to a sustainable future, enhancing its position as a pioneer in the next generation of mobility solutions. Through these multifaceted strategies, Toyota demonstrated agility and foresight, navigating the complexities of an unpredictable economic and political environment while laying the groundwork for continued success and growth in the global automotive landscape. The broader implications. The confrontation between Trump and Toyota has reverberated across global trade networks, spotlighting the fragile dynamics that underpin international commerce. As Toyota navigates the turbulence sparked by this geopolitical clash, broader questions about the future of trade relations emerge. How will multinational corporations adapt to fluctuating policies? What role will governments play in shaping free trade agreements? The implications for international trade are profound. Toyota's experience has underscored the complexities facing multinational entities operating in diverse markets, where local policies can shift dramatically, impacting global supply chains. The conflict serves as a stark reminder of the necessity for businesses to maintain agile operational strategies, capable of weathering policy changes and political pressures without compromising their global objectives. Governments, too, are grappling with the broader implications, reevaluating their positions on trade agreements and diplomacy. The situation with Toyota highlights the need for balanced approaches that protect national interests while fostering global collaboration. Consequently, there's an increasing dialogue around the enhancement of multilateral trade frameworks, ensuring robustness in the face of geopolitical uncertainties. For the automotive industry specifically, the incident underscores the importance of intergovernmental cooperation in setting standardized regulations that facilitate seamless operations across borders. Such collaborations can aid in preempting conflicts similar to the one between Trump and Toyota, ultimately supporting an environment conducive to innovation, sustainability, and economic growth. Technological and environmental considerations. The ongoing dialogue between geopolitical maneuvering and corporate strategy has significant ramifications for technological advancement and environmental considerations within the automotive sector. As Toyota charts its course through this complex landscape, its commitment to technological innovation remains unwavering, with a renewed focus on sustainability and cutting-edge development. Toyota's response to the geopolitical pressures has fortified its efforts in advancing electric vehicle technologies and environmentally conscious innovations. This commitment aligns with global trends towards sustainability, reflecting a broader industry shift as manufacturers recognize the imperative to reduce carbon footprints and meet regulatory standards. Investments in research and development have become central to Toyota's strategy, helping to consolidate its position at the forefront of innovation. By spearheading initiatives in electric mobility, hydrogen fuel cell technology, and autonomous driving, Toyota demonstrates its resolve to lead the transition to a new era of transportation. These technological advancements are not only pivotal in maintaining competitive advantage, but also in addressing global environmental concerns. As manufacturers contend with the realities of climate change and increasingly stringent emissions regulations, the drive towards sustainable solutions represents a pragmatic and ethical imperative. Toyota's dedication to sustainability initiatives serves as a catalyst for broader industry commitments, prompting competitors and partners alike to prioritize environmentally responsible practices. This holistic approach underscores the symbiosis between technological progress and environmental stewardship, offering a path forward amidst the geopolitical uncertainties. Long-term brand impact. In the corporate sphere, brand perception is a pivotal element in maintaining consumer trust and loyalty. The Trump-Toyota confrontation has inevitably influenced public perceptions of the Toyota brand, sparking debates about its long-term impact on consumer confidence and market positioning. For Toyota, the challenge lies in navigating the nuanced shifts in brand perception driven by geopolitical currents. Consumer sentiment is increasingly shaped by a brand's perceived commitment to the values of economic nationalism or globalism, reflecting affecting broader societal divisions. Therefore, Toyota's task is to communicate its ongoing contributions to both local economies and global progress effectively. And while the discourse around the conflict presents certain challenges, it also offers Toyota a unique opportunity to reinforce its core brand tenets of quality, reliability, and innovation by amplifying narratives around its investments in local communities, job creation, and sustainable practices. Toyota can reassert its role as a viable and responsible global corporate citizen. Crisis management and strategic communication play pivotal roles in safeguarding Toyota's brand reputation. By proactively engaging with diverse media channels and public forums, Toyota can foster a dialogue that highlights its contributions and mitigates misconceptions, ensuring that brand trust remains intact and resonant. In the long term, the lessons learned from these challenges can inform Toyota's strategic branding efforts, enabling it to emerge from this period of uncertainty with strengthened consumer allegiance and an enhanced global image. Lessons and reflections. The unfolding saga between Trump and Toyota offers valuable lessons and reflections not only for the automotive industry, but for global businesses navigating the complexities of modern geopolitics. At its core, this conflict underscores the intricacies of operating in an interconnected world where political agendas and corporate strategies often intersect in unpredictable ways. First, the importance of adaptability cannot be understated. Toyota's ability to pivot and implement responsive strategies in the face of geopolitical challenges is a testament to its resilient corporate ethos. This adaptability is a crucial lesson for any business seeking to thrive amid evolving political and economic landscapes. Transparency and communication are equally vital, as illustrated by Toyota's proactive engagement with stakeholders. By prioritizing clarity, companies can sustain trust and mitigate uncertainties that often accompany geopolitical tensions. Moreover, the emphasis on sustainability and technological advancement as integral components of long-term strategy highlights the necessity of aligning corporate goals with global imperatives. Businesses that prioritize environmental responsibility and innovation are better positioned to navigate both regulatory pressures and consumer expectations. Finally, Toyota's experience underscores the value of robust multilateral cooperation, emphasizing the significance of collaborative frameworks that facilitate equitable trade and international relations. Companies and governments alike must work in concert to create environments that foster innovation, growth, and prosperity. Through these reflections, Toyota's journey serves as a guide for navigating the intricacies of modern business environments, offering insights that extend beyond the automotive sector and into the wider realm of global commerce. Potential resolutions and negotiations. As the dust begins to settle on the high-profile confrontation between Trump and Toyota, both parties face the imperative of exploring avenues for resolution and negotiation. The complexity of this geopolitical skirmish necessitates a multifaceted approach, drawing on diplomacy, economic incentives, and strategic alignment to bridge divides and foster a trajectory toward mutual understanding and cooperation. For Toyota, engagement with policymakers and government officials emerges as a critical step. By establishing dialogue channels with U.S. authorities, Toyota aims to underscore its long-standing contributions to the American economy and its commitment to continuing to support domestic operations. These engagements are opportunities to highlight shared goals, including job creation, technological innovation, and sustainable development, aligning Toyota's objectives with broader national interests. Similarly, the U.S. government must consider the broader implications of the conflict for international trade relations and economic health. The pursuit of mutually beneficial agreements, focusing on investment incentives and regulatory frameworks that encourage foreign direct investment, can set the stage for a more harmonious relationship and contribute to the resolution of trade tensions that have broader implications beyond the automotive sector. By fostering a spirit of collaboration and understanding, both Toyota and U.S. policymakers can work toward creating a balanced and equitable framework that addresses concerns while supporting continued growth and innovation. These efforts can steer the dialogue from discord to diplomacy, establishing a foundation for sustainable cooperation in an interconnected global economy. Innovating under pressure. Toyota's ability to navigate geopolitical uncertainty serves as a testament to its resilience and adaptability, qualities that will continue to underpin its pursuit of innovation amid challenging circumstances. As the company charts its future course, the pressure of external dynamics provides an impetus for creativity and technological breakthroughs that can redefine the automotive landscape. Central to Toyota's strategy is a focus on sustainable solutions that align with shifting consumer priorities and regulatory standards. By investing in electric and hybrid vehicle technologies, Toyota positions itself at the forefront of the transition to greener mobility, meeting growing environmental imperatives while maintaining its competitive edge in an increasingly eco-conscious market. The pursuit of autonomous vehicle technology is another frontier where Toyota seeks to differentiate itself. By harnessing advancements in artificial intelligence and connectivity, Toyota aims to offer cutting-edge mobility solutions that enhance safety, efficiency, and the overall driving experience. These innovations are not only pivotal in securing a market-leading position, but also in redefining the role of the automobile in an age of digital transformation. Moreover, Toyota's commitment to innovation extends beyond products to encompass manufacturing and operational processes. By embracing agile methodologies and leveraging data-driven insights, Toyota is poised to optimize production efficiency, quality, and sustainability, ensuring that it remains adaptive and forward-thinking in an evolving industry landscape. The shift in U.S. automotive policies. The conflict between Trump and Toyota underscores the dynamic relationship between policy and industry, prompting a reevaluation of U.S. automotive policies and their implications for domestic and international stakeholders. The clash has sparked discussions around manufacturing priorities, trade practices, and economic strategies that shape the future of the automotive sector. Recent developments indicate a potential shift towards policies that emphasize domestic production and job creation, reflecting broader economic nationalism trends. These shifts present both opportunities and challenges for automakers, necessitating adaptation to align with emerging regulatory landscapes while maintaining competitiveness in an integrated global market. For policy architects, the priority lies in crafting frameworks that balance domestic interests with international responsibilities, ensuring equitable and sustainable growth. This involves fostering an environment conducive to investment, innovation, and collaboration between government entities and the private sector. The focus is on creating policies that not only protect local industries, but also facilitate global partnerships that support technological and economic advancement. As the automotive industry evolves, the role of regulators and policymakers becomes increasingly pivotal. By collaboratively developing standards that prioritize safety, sustainability, and innovation, policymakers can facilitate an environment where industry leaders like Toyota thrive, contributing to global economic growth and technological progress. Looking ahead, as the saga involving Trump and Toyota becomes a chapter in the annals of automotive history, the road ahead is filled with potential and promise, offering opportunities for growth, innovation, and renewed global engagement. Toyota's response to the challenges faced reflects a commitment to resilience and adaptability, traits that pave the way for a sustainable and dynamic future in the ever-evolving automotive landscape. Looking ahead, Toyota is poised to leverage its industry leadership and strategic investments in technology and sustainability to redefine mobility on a global scale. By championing advancements in electric vehicles, hydrogen fuel cells, and autonomous driving, Toyota aims to shape a future characterized by innovation and environmental stewardship, aligning with both consumer demands and regulatory expectations. The broader implications of the conflict underscore the interconnectedness of global commerce, highlighting the necessity for businesses and governments to collaborate, innovate, and embrace opportunities that foster growth and prosperity. Toyota's journey offers valuable insights into the complexities of modern business environments and the importance of maintaining strategic alignment with evolving geopolitical landscapes. So, what do you think about Toyota's response to Trump's remarks? Will this conflict reshape consumer perceptions and market strategies? We want to hear your thoughts. Share your thoughts in the comments below.